What is up? What is up? What is up, y'all? Welcome to Angel Entertainment. I am your host today. I'm just mother freaking wicked. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. We are on the mother freaking block. Okay, we on the block. So I'm gonna put a disclaimer up. This gonna be one of the really shows y'all have seen in a minute. Y'all know I keep it. Hey, hey, we keep it real over here. We show receipts. Like as you can tell by the mother freaking thumbnail, we keeps it 100. But I do have to put out, this little message. The ticker at the bottom is telling you to cash out me $10 for my books. Cause it was told last week I was going to jail. Now, I don't know what I did to break the law, but I'm here for it because I might break the mother freaking law today. I might. I might piss off a DA. I might, threaten somebody. I might try to tell them I'm beat their ass. I mean, y'all, I don't know. I don't know. You know how it is. I don't script this show. I'm not like them. I don't run skits. Well, I did run one skit talking about I was in love with that old ass man. But y'all know that was just to hop on Miss Angel, baby, for her telling me that or trying to put it out there that I wanted that man. Because that ain't never happened. So, first, let me give a big shout out to the chat. Hold on, Slim. Hold on. Let me get this down. I didn't even realize this was up. My bad, y'all. Welcome to the show, everybody. Hold on so I can see you. Hope you enjoying your Sunday. Hope y'all went to church and then prayed. And when I say prayed, I mean prayed hard. Because, baby, let me tell you something. We done bust the gates of hell wide open. Wide open. And at the front of it is Kid Shoe Mother Freaking Review. Now, I don't want to hear no bullshit talking about me and Kid Shoe Review are working together and I've been sending her information. Uh-uh. But I have been watching her channel because, y'all, baby, she got my DMs flooded. She been on people's head. Even mine, y'all, she called me a man. Girl, all this luxurious, look, meat and potatoes around here, all this feminine qualities, and you call me a man. Okay? So, no, me and her ain't been friends. Ain't none of that. She has come to the channel a few times, but she been over there on the other side. But she rock her stuff, and I got to hold it to her. Because any other time, the big bad wolf be one of the first people in my chat. And I did reach out to her behind the scenes. So I'm going to ask Big Bad Wolf, if you here, please come on now. You got to talk today. Come on now. We got to have a conversation, sis. I ain't trying to get on you too bad, like whatever. But I do want to let it be known that if we running skits, if we doing stuff for entertainment, we need to let it be known because I don't ask much of y'all. I don't care if you college educated. I don't care if you rich. I don't care if you got a following. The only thing I care about is you be yourself. And this ain't the first time y'all done heard me say this. That's all I ask. When you come up on my panel, pop your stuff. Talk. We can have great conversations. We can even debate. I done talked to many of my enemies on this platform and we kept that shit cordial as I don't know what. And that's all I be asking for. Just like I'm going to ask for everybody up in the building to please hit the mother freaking like and send a message to our girl Robin and let her know, baby, this where dreams can come true. Okay, what's up? Try me if you dare. What's up? I'm glad to see you were in here first. My bad, I didn't see it. The chat had moved. What's up, my girl Earth? What's up with it? Girl, this is something else. What's up, Kid Shoe Review? I got to hand it to you, girl. You be on the block. Oh, you thugging in these YouTube streets hardcore, okay? Let's be clear. That video I saw with the alleged Whitney and Bobby couple, girl. And this the thing what I want y'all to know. What's up, Sierra? The level of toxic behavior was still turned down. And the reason why is because she was the one recording. Y'all, when she ain't recording, it's way worse. It's way worse. That's their normal pattern. So when I tell y'all this is why I wanted to freaking help them, I really did. Because that right there, that's pitiful. That's freaking pitiful. But the truth is she don't want to help herself. She just want to fool us and get all the sympathy she can and continue to pretty much rob us blind. Rob us blind. So what's up, my sis 212? What up? You in the building? You girl, I know you laughing. I know you laughing. Ooh, she said she got time to motherfucking day. Hey, Pissy, please say something to Kids Shoe Review. Please, Lord have mercy. That shit'll make my motherfucking day. What's up, trusting God? How you doing, my love? What up, Tracy? Hey, Queen MB. Hey, Mrs. Lady. Hey, Jacqueline. What's up, everybody up in the building? Hey, Katina. Hey, my boo Skittles up in this thing. Hey, Rich Vibes. You already know. You already know. Hey, JoJo. Y'all. Hey Bianca, if I didn't get to speak to you, I do apologize, but we need to get this show on the road. So I'm gonna drop this link because we're gonna be talking about a couple of things. But first, I would like to give Big Bad Wolf a chance to come up here and speak to Kid Shoe Review. Yeah, Skittles, she go try and play a victim her whole life. And she don't care who she stomp on. Mainly the people who've tried to actually loan her support and actually be there. And I ain't go front. I used to be like, look at Jay's reaction, like, girl, get over it. But I'm gonna be real with you. Since I went through this situation, I say stay on that witch head long as she dumb enough to eat a raw egg or whatever the hell she got going on. Stay on her mother freaking head. That's her problem. That's her problem. They think we're stupid. And I can't stand when somebody try and take, people's kindness as a weakness. I can't that right there irks me, y'all. It irks me. Hey Lisa, Holly, what's up? Welcome to the chat, baby. Welcome to the membership. So I'm gonna stay on them until I say stop. Now, all of the videos aren't going to be public. That's the truth. I am going to be doing that for my members. So I am going to be doing a members meeting. If not tonight, depending on how long I do this one, I will be doing one tomorrow. Okay? Because I got all the receipts. And the mother freaking liars have not proved one thing yet. They did hours of videos defaming me, calling me everything except a child of God, and saying thank you for trying to help us. That's what they didn't do. All they did is lie on me. They lied on my children. It's ridiculous the comments I was getting, and ain't nobody playing with them. So I'm your worst nightmare, bitch. The same way you tried to say I was your number one hitter. Trust me, bitch. The gun is on you, and it ain't no fun when that rabbit got the gun. I promise you that. I promise you that. Y'all are no match for me. I'm not you, sweetie. He talking about he'll take you out. He can't take me out. Y'all didn't build me. Not true. A couple of the subs all fanned out and dumb as hell, but they can't phase me. I'm cut from a whole nother mall. And I had a name before I even came to this motherfucking sector for going in on folk. So please don't get it twisted. What's up, Tina? I see you back there, but it's telling me your device isn't connected, baby. Usually if you go back out and come back in, it'll fix it. Hey Esther, blessed Sunday to you too, baby. Sade Dash. Those kids not safe. Girl, all she do is manipulate, lie. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm so sick. If I hear one more time, Three Kings, girl, if you don't shut up, the way you've been sitting up there abusing these men, talking to these men in front of your son, your oldest son, girl, stop. You don't want me on your ass. You don't want me to release that. I'm gonna be real with you, shawty. So just calm that down. Don't ever say Three Kings again. And what baby want, baby get. I don't want to hear none of that. You lying heifer, cause that was my friend telling you he could daggone trademark that. You ain't trademarked nothing with your broke ass, bitch. You were calling me bragging about how you were done with Crier and ready to find you another man, and how you weren't gonna be on YouTube. You would just go keep it off YouTube. And then in the next breath crying because your ass didn't have money to Uber your son to school. Tell the truth. Tell the freaking truth. We all got potential kings and queens. Potentials. Your children ain't no better than nobody else's children. You sound like that fried ass motherfucker you been laying up with his skeletal looking ass. He look alright when you turn the camera on after he done shaved, shot with it and everything else. But in that video he showed his true age, his true colors, and everything. Looking like a bunch of daggone turkey neck meat hanging off the bottom. And you sitting there thinking you won a prize. You just as dumb as him. Oh my God. What did she say, y'all? I think he's very attractive for a man his age. If you would have been real, you would have just said, I think he's sexy. I think he fine. Yo, lying ass. You couldn't even come out with the lie correctly. I think he I think he attractive for his age. What's that saying? Because girl, he almost 55. So what's that saying? What's that motherfucking saying? Keep it real and shame the devil. What y'all talking about? Okay, Robin, where you at, baby? Come on up here. Let's have a conversation so you can go get this out the way because, girl, Kids Shoe Review just had me confused. Then ain't nothing wrong if you like a little click, whatever, this 2022 and that stuff been going on since the Bible. But I ain't gonna front. It was a little shocking to me. It was very shocking. Okay, baby, here go the link. Come on. Up here to talk. Girl, she had the dumbest look on her face. She had the dumbest look on her face. Like when she said that lie, she knew it was a lie. Like that's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. And both of them hate each other. Just miserable. And when did somebody go explain to him that he really did get way more numbers with the Creole chick? She might not have been shit, but at least people did come watch his channel. Now he's sitting up there exploiting babies and shit, talking about what all the baby been through. That baby been through abuse and neglect and freaking exploitation dealing with y'all, sir. Every day it's an argument, sir. Tell the truth. Did you tell the people that? Because I sure wasn't gonna watch that whack behind video. You will never get the chance to lie to me, and you ain't gonna never get the chance to lie on me again. Talking about I've been stalking them. And here I got 100 goddamn messages of them wanting me to do videos. Calling me all late at night, him in the background, sounding like a damn senior citizen. Oh, hi there, Wicked. Oh, yeah, they're talking. Uh, such and such did a video on us. Oh, they were mad as I don't know what when that fake Erica ex-husband came out calling me all times of the night, worrying me. Girl, I got other stuff to worry about. But now, here is the woman of the hour, Big Bad. Whoa, girl, you
What's
like
happening? What's happening, Wicked?
taste like.
I'm hated. I'm hated by most. I'm loved by all.
Girl, tell us what the cat tastes like. What does it taste like? Chicken or what? Girl, I would have never guessed that.
Well,
But I
baby,
mean, I ain't ready. Okay,
then
now we got the girl Kids Shoe Review. I'm going to bring her up. And I just asked that y'all have a conversation and get it out, whatever y'all have to get out, okay?
oh, okay.
All right. Welcome to the building, Kids Shoe Review.
Can you hear me?
Out, girl, you the loudest one around this whole
Oh, my
session
bad. Go
right
ahead.
about now. Now, I ain't talking about on my panel. I'm talking about your video.
Oh,
I can't wait to show that video about them old decrepits.
all right. Let me get on Big Bad Wolf real quick.
What's
Well, I
what's
want
what's
y'all to talk.
happening?
I'm gonna give
It
y'all
ain't
hold
no
on
what's
one second. I'm
happening.
gonna adjust
Oh,
your
I'm a,
mic.
I'm a, I'm a
Hold on, hold
listen.
on, Robin. Hold on. We gonna do
I'm
this
a
simple,
listen.
y'all ladies. I'm gonna give y'all the floor. I just wanted to turn up her mic so people could hear her good, and I'm gonna let
I'm
y'all have it.
listening.
I'll be back.
I need to see what you got going on over there.
Me?
No, you. Yeah, you. You done
I'm
sat up
clipping
here
my
and lied
fingernails
all this.
right.
You done sat
I'm
up here
clipping
and
my
lied all
fingernails
this
right now.
time. You doing what?
What is it that you are trying to prove a point to who, and
No,
what are you
I already
trying to
think I
prove
already
a point
proved.
to?
I think I already proved my point.
Well,
I already
I've
proved my
already done
point.
what I needed. I've already done what I needed to do
I
anyway.
don't think you
So
have. Okay, ain't nobody
expect
saying that.
expect the visit from the
Child,
feds,
please.
because you ain't
Here
got
you
no
go with this
business.
business shit. Here you
You
go with
ain't
this
got no
business shit. You need to
business
stop.
digging
You need
in
to stop.
nobody's
You need to stop.
background and
You need to
trying
stop
to
with your
unearth
shenanigans.
everything about their life.
You need to
Why
stop
would
with your
somebody do that?
shenanigans. First of all,
Why
if
would
you threaten me again and tell me that I'm
That's
gonna have
not
to
a threat.
visit, I'm gonna put your
That's
address
not a
out on the damn
threat.
internet. How about that?
That is not
How
a
about that
threat.
with your
That
broke
is
ass?
a promise.
How about that?
I ain't got nothing to do with what the state got going on. But
Girl, first of all, you ain't a part of the
when you
state.
ran my
You was never
name,
a part of
you
the
ran
state.
up a
You was
red
never a
flag.
DA. You got a
When
mental
you
problem.
ran my name, you
You don't
ran
got
up
no
a red
nine
flag.
degrees.
I ain't got nothing else to say about it. But when you ran my name,
Now
you ran
you
up
got
a
plenty
red
things to say
flag.
about it, honey. You got plenty things to say about it because we need to see some proof around here. You done went
Mm,
around lying
I
all
don't
this
have to.
time on Wicked Panel, so we
Here's
need to
the
see
thing.
some proof.
I don't have to show nothing
Because you
that
ain't got it. Because you don't got it. You just
I
all
have
mouth
not
over
been
there.
doing. I don't have to show. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody.
You just
That
all
includes
mouth
you.
over there. That's what you is, Gene.
That
That's why you got the J
includes
up there,
you. I
Gene.
don't have to prove
Robin
anything to
Jean Rule.
anybody. That includes you.
Robin Jean
And
Banks
if you
Rule.
knew anything about me, you
I
would
know a
know
lot about
that
you, baby. I know a
that
lot
is
about you
not
because
my
I done looked
name.
into you. I know your
That is
kids'
not my
name.
name. If
I know
you
your
knew,
husband's name. And first of all, let me get this straight. They was never in a mob or a mafia. You was never married to a millionaire because if you was, you wouldn't have been in them apartments, baby. I done looked all into you. I know a lot about you.
what
Are you sitting your
apartment?
ass up there
What are you?
lying?
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I can
What
do what
apartment
I
are you?
can do is what I can do is do a part 3 on you and expose more personal information
Well,
about
I
you.
mean, you could do what, 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. I mean,
Yeah, because it goes on that yeah, I got enough
it
information
goes
to go all the
it
way up to
goes on
7,
and
baby.
on with me. I don't have anything to hide. My business is my business. It's not your business or
Okay,
the internet
okay,
business.
DA.
Have nothing to
Okay,
do with
DA.
you. Have nothing to do with nobody on this internet. I come
Okay,
to
DA, the big
YouTube
bad DA.
to I come to YouTube for music only. It's not a
Well,
profession
what the
for
hell
me.
you doing
It's a
up here then
hobby.
if you come on here for music?
It is a hobby, not a profession for me.
Well, what the hell
Y'all
is you
hold up
doing
a
up here
minute.
if you on here for
Hold
music
up.
then?
Y'all wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't need no extra help on this YouTube panel. I got this. I'm
Who helping
good.
you? Let me scroll up and see who helping you.
But
Who's supposed to be helping you? Okay,
I
nobody.
was talking to
That's
my
what I thought.
children. I was talking to my children.
Child, please. Ain't nobody scared of your kids. I know your daughter
I
name and your
never
son's
said
name.
listen,
You want that information on the internet too?
where is it that you assume that I threatened somebody, or
Child, please.
where
You
do you
always
get
trying to
that
threaten.
from?
You okay? You okay? I'm gonna stop assuming. Let me
Where
tell you
did
what
you
you
get
said
I
to me.
threatened you at? I don't even know you.
Let me tell you what you said to me. What you said to
I
me was you got men in black suits watching my house. A lie. I ain't gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to the pen. A lie.
really?
You got my IP address. A lie. Do I need to keep going on and on about you? You a DA. A lie.
Oh, you can
You
keep
was the
going.
first DA.
You can
Hush.
keep
You was the
assuming
first. Don't
anything
care
you
about your
want to
age.
assume
You
about
was the
me.
first DA. A lie.
But
You was the youngest woman of
only
Tarrant
thing
County as a
I can
district
tell
attorney.
you
A
is
lie.
that you y'all hold up. I'll be out here
Yeah,
in
you know what?
two point
Something
five.
wrong with you. Something wrong with you.
Um,
Clearly, you another loony
you
up
can
there on the damn
assume
panel. You another
you
loony
can
that had to go to
assume
Trump.
anything that you want to assume about me. I don't know
Yeah, I assume
anything
that you
about
crazy
you,
and that you
but the
slow.
only thing I do know is this: when you ran my name, you drew a red flag. That means
Child, please.
somebody contacted
You
me,
know what else you said?
wanted to
You know
know
what else you
what
said?
was
That's a
going
lie.
on, wanted to know what was going on, why somebody would be looking into
Girl,
me.
shut your ass up. It's
Not,
fine.
not good.
Not good.
I'm just
Not
telling
good.
you.
Not.
You
You
just
know
ran a
what?
red flag when you looked
You
into
is
my name.
you
So
a
I
big
mean,
bad wolf for real because all
it
you do is
is what it
damn.
is.
That's that mafia yours.
I'm
That's
still
that
that
mafia
big
yours.
bad wolf. I'm still me. Ain't nobody gonna change that. I am who I say I am, and I
Yeah.
am what I
A
am.
liar. That's who you
Can't
is, a
nobody,
liar.
can't nobody change
You a
and
liar.
make
Wicked.
me
You see
say
this?
anything different.
This the
Cause I
first one
know
on your
what
panel
I've
that ain't
been and
got
where
proof to
I've
show
done.
about nothing. You see this wicked? This the first person on your panel that ain't got proof to show about nothing.
I don't have to show proof to
Cause
you.
you
Oh
ain't
I don't
got
know
Lord,
proof.
you.
You do
Lord.
not got proof,
I
baby.
don't
You
know
do not got
you.
proof.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't know
Robert,
you.
I ain't gonna front. You know how I try and keep it as real as possible, and
Oh
I done
yeah.
had them dragging my name. A said one receipt. A said shit that was real. So
I
please, do
but
you
you know,
have some
I
degrees? Do you have like something, maybe
I
pictures
have
of when you
everything that
a
I
GA
need,
or
but
something you can show?
I don't feel like I need to bring it to the internet. That's not a good thing. I don't need to prove anything to anybody, Wicked. You know that. What
Lies.
I have for
Not,
me is for
but
me.
precious, see, when
Lies.
you say certain things, especially on this platform, I'm trying to keep it as real with people as possible.
She know
Okay,
you
I
get
try to
too
be as
bad.
transparent. I done
Well,
told my
okay.
bad, good,
I tell
everything.
you what.
So it
Since
ain't.
you want since you want receipts, I will inbox you
No, it don't
on
work like that.
Instagram.
You didn't inbox Wicked all this information. You got on her panel and said it.
I didn't.
So what you need to do, you need to show it on her panel.
What you
And
talking about? What?
Bianca, who's saying that she
Whoa,
confused
whoa,
or
whoa,
whatever.
whoa, whoa.
The reason why I'm
What are
calling
you talking
the
about?
reason why I'm calling Big Bad Wolf out is because Big Bad Wolf tried to intimidate me on Wicked panel by saying she had people
Who
watching my
tried to
house,
intimidate
by saying
you?
she had my IP address, by saying she was a district attorney of Tarrant County, which all this was a lie. Because first of all, Big Bad Wolf, I done reported you, baby. What you don't know, I done reported you. I done gave your whole name that I know,
Okay,
your whole entire name. I done gave them your address. So
okay,
we're gonna see how all this play out, okay?
okay, okay. Well,
Yes,
I'll
she
wait on them
was,
to knock
Queen.
on my
Yes, she
door.
was. Who else she
I'll
could have
wait
been
on them to
talking to?
knock on my
Because
door.
another lie she was
I have
talking about
no
Erica
idea.
and
I have
AB
no
them.
idea what this whole thing is about. But let me say this, and then I'm gonna be
Well,
done
you
with it.
just know that I called you
I
out on your
will,
lies. How about that?
I will understand me when I tell you this. I don't make threats. I make promises. And if I promise you
Child, please.
something, if I promise you something, it remember now, it's a promise. I don't make threats. That's for
Child,
weak people. What I
child.
can tell you is this. When you ran my name, you threw up a red flag. That
Child,
is
please.
all I'm gonna say
You
on that.
like talking about I threw up a red. Do you know how you sound? Do you know how many people get
Girl,
You
Googled
can't
on the damn
hold
day
on, y'all.
with
Hold on one
public
second.
information?
Katina, that's just it,
wait.
sweetie. I ain't never done no fucking crack or cocaine in my mother freaking life. I done smoked hella weed. Hella weed. Never no crack. That's just it, sweetie. You
No, you
can't
calm
believe
down.
everything people say. And that's what I'm telling Robin. Robin, if you don't want to post your degrees and stuff like that on a public platform, I totally get that. But you saying you can send it to me. If you send it to me, I promise you, I won't show it on here, but I can at least vouch for it.
You know
Right.
what?
I'll show it to you.
You
I'll
keep
send it to you on Instagram
No, you put it up
in your
here.
private
You
group.
put it up here. You put it up here, big bad liar.
I
Okay,
will
Earth.
put it
Y'all keep
on
saying that
your
Big Bad Wolf wasn't talking about me. I'm the only one dropping
I
everything
don't even know who
information
you
on.
are. You keep
You
saying that I
okay?
was
Now you
talking
don't.
about
My
you.
point
I
was
don't
right
know
there. Now
who
you don't
you
know who I
are.
am. Now you don't know who I am. First of
Okay.
all, Wicked, am I
Who are
lying?
you? First of all, who are you? Who are you
I thought you
related
knew who I
to?
was.
Who
Did
are
Wicked?
you related to?
Did you not say?
How do you know
Listen,
me
can you let
personally?
me listen? First of all, you sat there and you said there's a young lady on YouTube who's leaking everybody information. You just told me you had my IP address, you know my name, you know my address, you had people in black watching me. Girl, if you don't go somewhere with these damn lies, the fuck?
She okay, so she's talking about Robin when she put, I think the first
You
post up
calm
about
down.
you and you came up here the other day, right? Key issue review.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's when she's talking about the first post that she did and said that you weren't a DA of Tarrant County, and then you came on the show and addressed it.
And what they don't understand is
Got you.
that
Okay,
Wolf mentioned
now I
me.
understand. Now I understand what's going
You
on.
mentioned me. You mentioned me. Had
So
you
I
not said
will.
there's a young lady
What
on
I will
YouTube
do
who's leaking
is,
everybody
first of all,
information,
I
and then
don't.
you tried not on that, you tried to threaten me.
Oh Lord, that wasn't a threat. Listen,
Well, you tried to
listen.
promise me. Well, I'm gonna see when I go to jail, baby. How about that?
Woo.
Y'all, please hit the like. Okay,
Your ass up here lying.
so Robin, your word is you are a retired DA, and everything you said is true.
No, she ain't. Now I want her to sit up here and lie.
I will send you what I have in my possession. I will send you my
Baby, lie again.
retirement papers. I will send you everything that I have. I will send you copies of my degrees to your personal. But I'm not. I don't have to prove anything on YouTube. And if I've offended, and I'm going to say this, and I am a bigger person. If I can say when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I've never got on here other than to defend Love by Erica. Now, if I've offended Kids Shoe Review, I deeply apologize, but I don't think that this is a platform for people to be airing out people's information.
This ain't a
I
platform for people to
I
be up here intimidating you.
understand. I You're right. I understand.
So stop it with your lies.
There is a lot of lying going on. I will prove what I need to prove, but I don't have to prove anything to anyone because
No,
I'm
do
grown.
nothing.
But I do apologize if I offended you. But I'm saying to you, when you ran my name, you threw up a red flag, which
Flag,
means
come on here now.
somebody
You need to,
contacted
old as
me
you is,
about
old as you is, make it make
what
sense.
who
How
is
is Googling
listen to
somebody
listen to
throwing
what
up
I'm
a red
telling you.
flag? You need to stop with
Ooh.
the lies.
Okay,
Just stop
we're
lying.
not gonna argue. I mean, if I offended
No, just
you,
stop lying.
I'm
Won't
big
you
enough
just
to
admit you
say
is
I'm
wrong?
big
You
enough to
lied.
apologize to you if I offended you in any way. But like
Well,
I say, this is not a
you better
place
try
for
to intimidate
everybody to
somebody else
be
like you
airing
making.
out everybody's laundry. This is not the place for it.
I'm
Now
gonna
I
tell you
will get with Wicked on the flip side and do what I need to do. If you want me to send it to you privately, Kid Shoe Review, I can do that.
kids should
I
review it. Yeah, do that.
I would do that. I'm not I'm not going to sit on this panel and keep trying to defend my character, and I haven't done anything to anybody. I know where I've been and what I've done.
Okay, make it
So
clear to the people. I
I will
want you to
make
make
sure
this clear
that
real
you
quick.
see it privately and that we can see it privately. I don't want my information on this on YouTube. That's all I ask.
Make it clear to the people how you got yourself involved in this. How you got yourself all on YouTube.
I have I have no idea because
Okay,
the last I checked.
let me remind you again. When it came out your mouth, y'all got to go look at my videos. When you
Okay.
said it's a young lady on YouTube who's leaking everybody information, then you try to intimidate me by saying, "Oh, she ain't gonna go to jail. She gonna go to the penitentiary." And that's what you said.
But did I mean you? Was I
Who
talking
was you
about
talking about?
you?
Who was you talking about? Because first of all, on Wicked Other Live, you made it clear you was talking about AB and you was talking about Erica.
Kissy
Wait a minute.
and Kissy.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Back up, Kid Shoe Review. Let me ask you a question. Did I mention Kid Shoe Review? Did I
You ain't gonna never
mention?
you ain't gonna never mention it.
Wait. Let me ask you this question. It's just a straight up question. Did I mention your channel when I said that comment? Did I mention your channel when I
Well,
said that?
answer this. Answer this. Who is the young lady leaking everybody information on YouTube?
That's not what I asked you.
And this what I'm asking you then.
You,
Cause see,
was it,
with me,
did
you gonna
I
beat around
mention
the
your
bush because you know
name?
what I'm about.
Now, because I
You
don't know
gonna beat
what you're
around the
about.
bush
And
because
I'm
you
not
know what I'm
worried
about.
about it. But what I will say is this. I
Bianca,
did
shut
not,
your
for one, mention your name. So how do you know that I was talking about you?
who else leak information on YouTube?
It's
You
a
can't
whole lot of
you
people
can't even
leaking
answer that.
people's
You like I
information.
said, you didn't mention me, but who else doing this?
It's a whole lot of people doing it.
Who? Name them.
It's a whole lot of them doing it.
Name them.
I'm sure y'all know. I don't have to name them,
Okay,
but
my point was clear then.
but my point is
Your
that
point is you
I
lying.
did
That's what your
not
point is. You're lying.
mention your name
You
in
lying.
that live, so it didn't have anything to do with any a channel named Kid Shoe Review.
I bet you won't try me no
Okay,
more.
wait. Now, hold
I
on,
it
Robin.
had nothing
Wait,
to
wait, hold
do.
on. Let me
It's,
play the devil's advocate. Okay, when she put out the first post and said that you weren't the DA of Tarrant County, you
That's what
did
pissed
come
off.
on the show and address her. You did.
Exactly.
But before that, you hadn't. You were only talking about Pissy
Hmm.
and the swamp monsters in them.
And first of all, I wasn't even talking about. I wasn't even addressing Robin herself. I was answering a subscriber who asked me about her.
it's just it's just a lot of mess.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
I'll send y'all
You
what
got what
y'all
you
want.
deserve.
What y'all want. It you know it if it takes for me to, I'm gonna have a peace of mind regardless. So I
And
mean, it
Robin,
doesn't make a
Yeah.
I don't
difference
want
to
you to
me.
feel like this is how I feel because I
But
love you, spirit and stuff. I think you hella funny.
what I'm going to do
Feel like
when I show when I send y'all this information,
well, let me finish
I would
with
no
Robin.
longer be interested in anything doing with YouTube.
No,
Once I
you gotta
send you
run
the
now.
information, I'm good
Well,
because I don't
well,
want to
Robin,
have
You gotta run now.
this problem. I don't want these kind of problems, and I don't think nobody want these kind of problems from over here. So we just gonna
Yeah.
call it what it is. Call the pot calling the kettle black. If I and I'm gonna say this, if I mentioned your name,
Go right
I
ahead. You already
didn't
said you
mention
got
your
my
name.
name and
And
address.
I do, however, am a bigger person. And I apologize if I meant disrespect, but I did not mean any disrespect. And I don't
That's what
expect to
I
be on this panel and be disrespected. That is not who I am.
back.
But what I
okay,
will
and let me
say,
say
I
this,
do apologize to Wicked. I
Hold on, a minute.
apologize
Let
to
me
you,
speak to you.
Kid Shoe. I'm good. It
Thank you.
is what it is, and I
Robin,
will send y'all what I want to send y'all. But
Thank
I'm
you.
done with
Robin,
y'all after
Robin.
I'm
this.
gonna verify with the
Girl,
DA.
can you hear me? I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Oh, I
Let me
heard you. I'm listening.
please understand what I'm telling you is for the last 2 3 weeks,
Ooh.
okay, even longer than that, because it seemed like clockwork every month, I'm having to defend my character. So the only thing what I'm telling you is when somebody comes up on my platform, I want them to be as transparent and real as they want to be. Your personal information, that's your personal information. You right. You don't have to say it. But there has been a lot of stuff, say it, like with the mafia and then the DA and all of
Exactly.
that. So I didn't think it was anything wrong with you being able to show maybe a picture when you were a DA or something of that. I'm not trying to get you to give up like your personal information. I'm not with that. But I do feel it's important for people to know that we stand over here with receipts. I come with it. You hell, check out the thumbnail. I'm saying
Mhm.
try my
I,
best
I I got y'all. Um
marketing young people.
She
So
don't got
nobody
us.
trying to beat you up, but she has, of course,
um,
been releasing
but
your
I
information.
do.
But what
Oh,
I'm saying is, it was a point when, like I said, when because I'm the one that sent it to you. I sent you the screenshot of when she mentioned that you weren't the DA of Tarrant County. The first time she mentioned you. So that's when you came on the show. The last time you were on the platform and you addressed her, and that's what she's speaking
Hmm.
of. But what I was trying to
okay.
tell her is before that, when you were talking and stuff, you were talking about Pissy the Clown and them.
Yeah, like I say,
And I know that.
it's been so much said and done. And I will be the first to of many to sincerely apologize to you, Kid Shoe Review, if
Thank
I offended you in any way. Wicked, if I've offended your platform in any way. I like to say, however, I do have everything that I need. And if I can send it to you all privately, and if you can give me your word, it won't end up on the internet. I can send it to you privately. But after that, after once I send it to you guys, I'm done. I can't do it. It's just it's too much stress, and it's unnecessary stress for me, and I don't want you guys to be um stressed about something or take something out of character that I may say. Period. I don't want that to happen. So I am asking for a kid's shoe review. Would you accept my humble apology?
Robin, I accept your humble apology. I do, but I must say, and I want you to hear me. I'm gonna say this: you was
I'm
never a
listening.
DA. Listen, you was never a DA of Tarrant County. Let's just keep it real. Just move on with your life. You was never a DA of Tarrant County. The first female wasn't sworn in until 2015, and her name was Sharon what Wilson. It's all. I mean, this is public information. This is what I'm trying to get to you. Now, when I address my subscriber about when they asked me about you, all I said was you was never a DA. Now you took it amongst yourself to get on Wicked Panel and start throwing shots towards me. I don't know what you were trying to prove, but none of all I did was called you out on everything you said.
Well, like I said, I do. However, I stand on what I stand on. I do have everything I need as far as my
Katrina,
documentation,
fine.
where
I
I
don't want
was.
this lady information. I don't listen. I done made my y'all. I done made my point with this lady. I done
Oh,
called the district attorney themselves
you,
and gave them her name. She is nowhere in their system. I done
uh,
made my point clear. I don't
you
need her.
have.
I don't need her information. I accept her apology, but I don't need her information.
Well,
I done made my point.
I didn't say nothing about. I didn't. Who said that?
I'm addressing the comments. My bad. I'm addressing the comments.
Oh, I was say I didn't say that.
Yeah, I'm addressing the comments because they saying for you not to send me your information. I don't need your information because I done verified on my end that everything was a lie. That's all
Well,
I'm saying. I'll leave it at that. I accept your apology though.
like I say, if you was offended, I do
Don't
apologize.
leave Bianca. They
I
gonna
will
get you on
send
the
Wicked. I will send you the paperwork that I have on the jobs and the degrees that I've held down. And I'm after I send it to you, I am done. You guys can have it.
Hold on.
This stress
Hold
is
on,
not going to
Robin.
be the death of me.
Hold on,
I
Robin.
just can't. My stress level is already 200. I
and
just
right.
buried
And
another
Robin,
family
hold
member
on.
your health
yesterday.
is what's the most
I
important,
can't.
not YouTube. Not
Let me just
YouTube, but we
Wicked,
just
let me
want to
just
make
say this
sure that
right
what
here.
we say on this platform is real. That's just it. I don't want to be known as one of them, one of the
Oh
ones
no,
what
I didn't.
saying.
No, that's not what I'm
So,
saying. What
yeah,
I'm saying is I'm done. I'm. I want. I want to show you all what it is that y'all want to see. I don't want my personal information all streamed all over YouTube for what? What point is that going to prove? Nothing. If I'm a liar, I'm a liar. If I'm a cheater, I'm a cheater.
okay, but just know that it's not
If
what.
I'm a scammer, I'm a
That's
scammer. If I'm a dyke, I'm a dyke.
now,
If I'm a
Robin. Now,
hoe, I'm a
let's
hoe.
talk about
If
that.
I'm a
'Cause
bitch,
now,
I'm a
hold on,
bitch. If I'm a motherfucker, I'm a motherfucker. I will be all of that and then some.
You
But
is.
what I will not be is disrespected on nobody's platform.
So don't disrespect nobody else with threats. And then on that, that's
I
something I
apologize.
say. I wicked. You know I can't stand you sometimes. You already know I done called you out too. So y'all don't even have to worry about me being back on Wicked panel because I was on her panel last year.
that's true. Before all that stuff went down with
So
Moji and all of that,
yeah.
then I became pro Erica. But that's just it. I
Well,
watched the show. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't go front. If it's okay with you, I was gonna be showing after we had this little chit chat, whatever. I wanted to show that video of the Looney Tune and the old man and what they got going on.
Listen what Tristan.
I don't even know. I don't even know what you're talking about now.
Oh, girl, just hold on. What you gonna love this? Okay, so Robin, just like I said, just know, just be careful of. We don't want to put people, in our business to the point where they think we lying. They looking up information. We just keep it real. Your occupation ain't important to me.
You're
How
right.
much money you got is not important to me. What's
You're
important
absolutely right.
health is okay and you enjoying yourself and having fun. And the only thing what I'm saying is with all the attacks I've had where people were lying, talking about I sold kids, I'm a witch, I won't cry.
Mm.
It's been unbelievable. I just want people to
I've
understand
seen it.
that's not
I've
what we
seen
doing
it.
here. That ain't what we doing. That's all.
All right,
I've
I'm gonna
seen it.
let y'all have this right here. Since I
I
got
Okay, so
up
can I
here.
show your video?
Oh yeah, you can.
kids kids
Okay.
shoe review. I like I say, I will like I say, I apologize.
Who is
That
this
was not
Bianca
meant
person?
that was not meant for you. And it was not meant to be taken out of context.
I accept your apology. I do.
And if anybody in the chat that I've offended, I apologize to them too. I'm never sorry about anything, but I will apologize to everyone.
Yeah, look at trusting guy.
Look, trusted God said Robin be hitting that thing from the back and the front. Robin, you a freak. Laugh out
Um,
loud. We don't care
Bianca,
about your past. We
Bianca
just care
person want
about your
attention so
health
bad.
and future.
Mimi
I
E does.
can't. I
Bianca and
can't.
Mimi E want attention so bad. Let me get them this thing back. I'm gonna watch though. Go ahead and play on my video.
Okay, well, thank you for coming up, Kids Shoe Review, because like I said, and that's one of the things, one of the lies they were trying to say was that I was giving you information, and you, girl,
Man, I can't. First of all, I can't even stand you. I don't even know your
I told them you called me a fucking man. The hell,
and did. They don't remember. They probably don't remember. But see, I done did videos on you last year. Remember? So mm.
me out when
when you
Pissy
blocked me,
was
when you
talking
blocked.
about no, she gave the information, and then did anybody think that gotten it? Stupid.
I don't
Okay,
even got
but thank you for
you.
coming up. You know what I'm saying? We on the head, the right one. So I'm glad you and Robin was able to talk. Robin says she's gonna show me the proof, whatever.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be, of course, showing that publicly, but I hope y'all will believe my word. If I see it, I will say it and stand on it. But for the most part, Robin, we just want you to be straight. You know what I'm saying, health wise.
I got y'all. Y'all have a good day.
Well, God damn.
I'm
Out.
going back to the bushes.
Good. Okay, sound good.
I'm
Okay,
going
Robin,
back to
hold
the
on. Let me
bushes.
pull this video up. I'm dropping the link, boo. Hold on one second. Let me pull up Kid Shoe Reviews video that she did, and let's get into some content. What's going on, my girl Earth? How you doing, my love?
I'm doing good, just watching and listening to what's going on here.
Cool boy. That
It's
was a
a
lot.
lot. It's a lot. But I'm gonna just say one thing. If Big Bad Wolf does show any kind of credentials, she don't have to show her history, her background, nothing. But if she does show anything that shows proof that she was a DA or anything like that, and she shows it to you, and you bring your word to the platform or shows it to Kids Review, it would be nice for Kids Review to either apologize for all this exposure that she's been giving Robin, or something in that format to say, you know what, she proved she was a DA. My research was incorrect, or whatever. Whatever the outcome may be. But they
True.
was all talking about. They was all talking above each other, and I'm glad they was able to talk, but they was just talking above each other. So it was like no one was listening to each other to get everything out.
And that's the hard part when, of course, you people are trying to get their point across and being emotional. It is, and it does sound horrible on the feedback, but I commend Robin for coming up here and talking to her and asking her to apologize, because that's just it. We all somewhat on the same side, regardless if we like each other or not. Like, Kids Shoe Review was not being funny. She really don't like me. Like, we not friends, y'all. We
No,
just
I
cordial
seen the
because
videos she
we
did
on
on
the
you. She did
same
a lot
head.
of videos.
Yeah, call me a man. Look, you already know I don't like her.
In case you review, I'm not saying you have to
But I watch her
apologize.
channel though, goddamn. She gets my like. I ain't gonna front because she on the
Yeah.
head. And so am I. So okay, so this right here is one of the last videos the Kids Shoot Review did, y'all. So this right here is alarming because this supports what I told y'all last week. Like, I saw how toxic these people were, and I really just wanted to help. Like, god damn, it's bad. It's worse than what y'all could imagine. And I want to again let a disclaimer be known that the only reason why this female narcissist was passive is because she was the one recording. That's why she was recording. But when that camera ain't rolling, she just as bad as him. And then talking about three kings, girl, respect your freaking self and become a queen. Like, like, seriously, Who calling you a queen other than some bobbleheads that you confuse and don't know you at all? The men in your life ain't calling you a queen.
She
Believe
don't
that?
conduct herself as a queen. She don't carry herself as a queen. So
Nope. Welcome back, Vanessa. Okay, y'all, watch this video. It's not that long.
Get your motherfucking hands off me! When I knock your ass out, don't say nothing. Give me my child. And you holding my child. So you gonna hit me? So you gonna hit me? Okay. This is your last warning. Get the fuck out my house. I still got stuff over here. Get out my house. Okay, I got stuff over here. Get out my house. So you gonna push me out your house? Get out my house. And I'm holding your son? Okay. Okay. I just tried to talk to you and you still just. No, you're not gonna put your hand on me, man. Not gonna, cause one of us gonna end up really hurt. It's cool. I didn't do nothing to you, Damien. I was excited about going shopping.
Seriously, you'll make somebody say, "Get your ass up." Now, who taught you that in jail? You should have left it right there where you learned it. Your ass so old, you ain't got no moist in your mouth. If you don't sit your ass down somewhere with that slow ass motion, the tongue so old it can barely move. I see why you can't keep no woman. Even that pizza ain't interested. That pizza like, no thank you, just chew me up. Old behind up here doing mess like that, and you got grandbabies. About 500,000 of your subscribers are kids.
I'm sorry, nothing funny.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Whoo.
Oh God, wicked. He learned that in jail. Put that whole shit in his mouth.
Ooh, he look like he don't won many a contest for putting stuff in his mouth that don't belong. Oh my God. And then this the sad part. When she sit up there and record, she be trying to act like her best victim. But again, this lady was supposed to be trained as an armed officer of the law. So why is it she selling her soul to be with that decrepit bastard and he ain't even getting the numbers no more? No wonder she was trying to throw that thing with Carl.
Look, I don't think she was ever a cop. She might have went to the academy. She might have passed the academy, but she was never out in the field. Like
Well, I think she definitely was a security officer longer than she was a cop.
facts.
Oh Lord. Now I don't want to make light of abuse, because that is a serious thing that too many of us women and men have to deal with. But this is the problem I have. They'll sit up there, act like this when that camera ain't rolling, and then cut the camera on it and have us talking about he need to buy her a ring. Child, he about to buy you a ring around your neck, okay? That man don't want you. He didn't want you from the start. He looked just as. Do y'all remember when she got pregnant and they were doing them videos together? And he was just looking cringe then. He was looking just like Mucker. Vanessa lost the connection, baby. Go out and come back in. But it's the same thing. It's the same thing. They're just trying to exploit the idea that they got babies. They're trying to make some money and fake it till they make it. The same stuff she be swearing talking about the muckers. But they ain't no different. It's the same.
It's the same pattern. It's the same circle. Kisha Review did another video when he went live after she took the baby to go see Sucker, and he went live and he said all he said. She did another video where she did the same thing to him when she was pregnant with Dion. Like the same thing she did to
Facts.
Martha, she did to him.
Facts. She did. And it's a pattern. And then when you wonder, okay, why this man doing her like this? Like he'll like Mucker just on some. I don't care if you got my son, but I don't care. I'm not dealing with you. That's how he's played it the whole time. I ain't go front. If you see her behind the scenes behavior, and then you see her behavior here, her pattern of snaking people, well, then that makes sense. And I'm not go front. When J. Michael came up on the panel, right? I'ma just keep it real with y'all. I've had a conversation with him, okay, and it was a long conversation, and that man, I gotta say, ain't lying about a lot of the stuff he be saying. And the sad part is there's tons of other stuff that J. Michael really could be saying that out of respect for his stepson, he not gonna say. But one of the things which y'all need to know is he said he heard her admit that Mucker never put his hands on her. The fact that she just wanted to get a rise out of old baby daddy number two. That's what that was about. And if y'all remember the situation, baby daddy number two took it to the internet. So she didn't even mean for it to be happening that way. She wanted him to attack Mucker in real time, behind the scenes, stand up for it kind of stuff and prove his love or whatever for her. But it ain't none. Both of them just users. And I ain't go front. You got to ask yourself, okay, this woman is supposedly an officer of law. Why would it be where she would allow herself to get abused and not make a police report? Because you know she said she did. And just a couple of weeks before me and her fell out, I asked her, I said, well, why didn't you, call the police when he abused you? Because that at least would be a paper trail or something you could use in court as to prove that, he doesn't have rights to your child or doesn't need to have unsupervised visits to your child. And she had the nerve to tell me that the court she did, but the courts are too backed up. Bitch, are you crazy? You do realize I was in Texas when I went to jail. You do realize I went to court twice and they dismissed the charges. Like, ain't no back law for abuse. You call the police when somebody hits you or abuse you, and it's handled. It's freaking handled. But the truth is, y'all, that was just something for YouTube. Just the same way she talking about her back and her neck. Now she talking about direct. When clearly, baby daddy number two said it was a fender bender. A fender bender. Like, y'all, we got to be careful about these people because, that's not to say I don't believe Robin or I believe Robin. That's just to say, y'all, come on, man. We older. We got to have something to stand on, or we go fall for anything like it seemed like we have. Because all that, hello, guys. Today I'm going to get ice cream. Then he cut the camera off and be over there talking about all a B can do for me is fuck me and leave me the fuck alone. Like, come on, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. We need to be better than that. We need to be better than that. And then they got 80 people because I counted it up. It was about 80 people. And damn, if that's not almost identical to the amount of numbers that I lost week before last. Now, funny enough, I grabbed them right back. Okay. I grabbed that 80 plus I'm up another 20. Okay. So that's 180. Oh, my bad, y'all. That is something dumbfounded. Then people want to believe what they want to believe without seeing proof. And that's just not acceptable. That ain't acceptable. Like, we got to stand on something. These people here, all they care about doing is using you to get where they trying to go and don't give a damn about you. So all that she texting you, she messaging me, messaging you, y'all, she doesn't care. She doesn't even care about how she treats the people in her life. Okay? That woman don't know nothing about my mother freaking life because I ain't never had time to tell her about what was going on in my life. It was always trying to help her out and get her out of a situation and taking up for her. And y'all see, I can take up for my mother freaking self. I don't know what they told you, but baby, this ain't the one here. And I keep it real with y'all because I do want to get to the point where, once again, we're talking about subjects that are going to help. So thank y'all for the ones of y'all who checked out the video talking about toxic YouTubers, because that is something real. And those YouTubers I showed, those are the ones that our babies are watching, our teenagers are watching. While we watching they old toxic asses and talking about we a gang and all that, look what our kids are being subjected to. And that's the problem. When she did that series about Mucker, I started doing a series talking about narcissism. And y'all, I got at least 100 messages from you all thanking me for doing coverage about narcissism. because that is something that people every day are having to deal with, and it gave them an opportunity to find out how they can make their situation better. That is what this platform is done for. You ain't got to be no millionaire, you ain't got to have no following, you ain't got to be, I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. Only thing I care is when you step up on this panel, you try and keep it real as you can. That's all I ask. That's all I motherfucking ask. And then you wonder why she said, both of them hit me. No, he hit me. No, I lied. No, he hit me. That's why, y'all. That's motherfucking why. What's up, DJ? Fuck you, sue me. What's up, baby? I miss you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. But that's what this is about. Yeah, he go pay me. Look, DJ, they talking about they done call the police on me. Okay, so that's why this $10 little ticker going. Cause I need that bail money. You know I ain't got time to sit in jail and beat another charge. Cause that's all gonna happen. But y'all, it's crazy how we've been watching these people, following these people, and thinking we know these people, and we don't know nothing about them at all. The only thing what they know about us is that when we give them our time and our energy, they make some money. And it's a shame. That ain't nothing to play with. That ain't nothing to play with at all. Oh my gosh, Kat, I know you went through hell. I've heard how difficult that might be. Hey, y'all, all I know is we got to do better as a people, man. We losing the battle. Like, seriously, it's some straight up demons out here. And for her to sit up there and try and get the sympathy of y'all, it don't make no sense. Like, ain't nobody thought to ask her, well, hold up, hold up. So if that man scammed you at all, why did he send you the book release? Because remember, we were supposed to have had our books September the 5th. And right after that, she showed the little picture of the books. That man never kept her from sending them books out. She didn't have the money until baby daddy number two helped out, which is the same thing I said in the beginning. No, ain't nobody scammed her. When all these people were talking about, oh, Wicked, you just got exposed. Wicked, it's your fault because you hooked her up with a scammer. You sound dumb as fuck. You sound throwed off. You sound programmed. Nobody ever scammed anybody. She did not have the money. The same way now she talking about she ready to send out 30 books a week. No, bitch, send them all out. You got paid for them. So why you can't send all the books out? Who said why you can't? Other than the idea that that was another lie. Girl, kids should review. I ain't gonna front, right? That's why I had to apologize to Jay's reaction. Now, true, Jay's reaction did get a lot of little ins and outs wrong, you know, about some of the stuff she was saying that was going on. But for the most part, I definitely get why she was so pissed off and felt so compelled to stay on her head. I get it. That's the truth. Peppermint, she said she was lying about. Okay, now let's say this. She did tell me early on when she started calling the baby that name that that wasn't his name, and I feel like, of course, the reason why she did it was so that the mucker wouldn't be able to find the baby. You know what I'm saying? But this is the problem I got, right? And I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. This ain't because I'm mad at her or none of that. This just keeping it 100. Okay, if he get rid of that other woman he with, okay, let's say they break up, right? They break up. She'll be the first one calling him, begging him to come see that baby again. And that's real. And I don't think she necessarily want him because she know he don't want her. But I do believe she wants him to want her. You understand? So this ain't no situation where, oh, this man done been so dirty, I don't never want anything to do with him. Hell, she already told a lot of time about some, what was it she said the other week? On my panel. I swear on my dead father and my kids' lives, I would never be with him again. And then the following week, telling lies on me and sitting up there talking about, I think he's sexy for a man his age. Girl, if you don't stop, And that's the funny part, Bianca, because she was, of course, paying him. I mean, he pays her rent. You know what I'm saying? And then you know how it is when you got a little bit of money, but it ain't enough. You know, that's just how it be. Cause all the rest of the month she made that bigger check, but the rest of the month she been making 3,000. And y'all, 3 times 12 is 36. $36,000 a year. That's damn minimum wage. I'ma just be real. That ain't no money. She might as well get her ass up and go get a damn job and stop thinking she's something she ain't. It ain't never go be. Wow, he back to being a baby mucker. Facts. Facts. And you know, like, I don't like Toya and them. I don't like them. I just think they all toxic as hell. I ain't on neither one of their side, to be honest with you. But I wasn't wrong in telling her she need to take a page out of Toya book, because the way that Toya do things is she don't go and flip on that man and go live and tell us about it. And we ain't stupid. We all been in relationships. You know damn well they done had some slap out, drug out, whatever arguments. But look at the way she moved. Look at the way she moved, and that's all I was saying. Yes, she tried to daggone do that. She tried to trap him. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna play Kid Shoe review again. Okay, I want y'all to really pay attention to the wording, and I want y'all to tell me: do y'all think this man was hitting on her? I think Kid Shoe review got the full video. Okay, so we just gonna have to keep watching. But I don't know about y'all, but when we play the video, please put a 1 in the comments if you think he definitely put his hands on her or it got physical, and put a 2 if you think it was just a little bit of talking. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me. Wait a minute. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Now, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That right there is very toxic at the highest level. They sound like me and Tara. All right, put a 1 if you think he definitely, some kind of physical something happened when that video cut out and she was screaming. Put a 2 if you think that no, they were just arguing. At the 2, I think she knew that she was recording and was throwing trigger words in there with the intent of using it in the future. Yeah, if need be, and that's exactly what she did. I don't believe he ever touched her. Okay, okay, okay. I see a couple of 1s. I see a couple of 2s. I think we had more 1s now though. Okay, I do see some 2s. 1 and 2. Okay, so you say she screamed because she knew she was recording. Okay. Okay. And even then, like, she gave me pointers one time. She said, like, when with that situation I went through with Tari, right? She told me that when I talked to him, she was like, look, she was like, you have to detach your emotions and just tell the story. So she's very conscious of how to manipulate people's minds. And she went on detail to tell me, like, look, this was a situation you went through and you were emotionally involved in it. She was like, so if you come up there and you like, no, y'all, I ain't, I didn't just abuse that man. He said he was going to hurt me and I was defending myself. She said that it's going to give y'all a chance the way you wouldn't believe me. She said, but if I just put the video out and I just tell y'all word for word what happened and detach emotion from it, I would have a better chance of y'all believing me. So she is very conscious of how to manipulate the human mind when it comes to, this YouTube stuff. Believe that. And she did, she did threaten him first. She wanted to punch him in the shit, and then she wanted to get knocked out. Exactly. That's their normal behavior. That's their normal behavior. Yeah, she's good at knowing how to manipulate, and that's just it. So my thing is, what would make a person that said they wanted to be an officer of the law allow themselves to be in relationships like this if they're not part of the problem? And I ain't gonna front on that man. When he called me, he was damn near in tears because he kept saying he feel like she's mentally unstable and wanting to know, like, oh my gosh, what to do. What to do. He feels stuck. And that's why y'all see him acting all crazy and stuff, talking about he don't know me. No, motherfucker, I know you. You just don't know me. Because once again, I never had a chance to tell him nothing about myself. So all they could do for me was to come up with lies and try and put them swamp Negroes on me, which did no good. Believe that. I think she's addicted to wanting to be around his son and them. That's why. Because their numbers suck. It ain't like they making good numbers, y'all. Like, y'all, I ain't trying to be funny, but 500,000 people not listening to them anymore. Like, if you look at some of them videos where he did the series with his younger son, y'all, some of them videos he got up to 1.5 million. And with her, if he get 20,000, he did damn good. And that's how you get paid. You don't get paid on your old videos. Like, come on now, them videos have to still be in rotation. And ain't nobody watching them series now. Oh no, that ain't never happening, kid shoot. That ain't never happening. She might as well call. But that's just it. She was bragging about how he old. So she was saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna reach out to her because he old and he gonna die soon anyway." That's basically what she was saying. I'm paraphrasing, but she basically was trying to say he old, he gonna be dead soon. So they might as well get to know her because if they plan on being in a sibling life, and I just thought that was so dirty. So dirty. So dirty. And then do you think that we've been sitting up here talking about, oh yeah, y'all been together 3 years. Y'all they ain't been together no damn 3 years. They could barely stay together 3 months. Let's be real. And even then, she had a whole live pregnancy on that man. So cut that bullshit out talking about in 3 years I haven't gotten a ring. Girl, you ain't been virtuous. You ain't been virtuous. But that's the narrative she wanted me to keep spinning because people were attacking him. If y'all don't know it, you probably in the bushes and know it. It might not be y'all smart ones in the comments, in the chat, but best believe these bush people were the ones that was commenting in his DMs saying, "Oh, Mr. Carr, I really think you gotta buy a ring. You need to marry her." Putting that pressure on him. And that's what she liked. She liked the fact that I could come on here and be like, oh, you doing her wrong and da da da. But y'all, I couldn't do it because in the beginning, when I first started covering them and talking to her, she used to be wanting love for him. She used to want a real relationship to be straight. But then these last 2 months, like for like the last maybe 2.5 months, whenever like the baby of course was here and of course all of that went on, she changed. Since then it was just he old, he broke, he ain't this, he ain't that, he don't talk to me, he cheating on me, he ain't this, he ain't that, I don't want him, I don't need him. And then in the next breath, it's all he want to do is feed me collard greens and pig feet. And then in the next breath wanting me to do a show talking about he need to buy her a wedding ring. No, they not together, Felicia. I told y'all that last week. They not together. Even when they did that video and tried to act like they had came together, talking about for Sunday dinner to talk about me, bruh, that was, trust me, they were not together. I showed the receipts of him saying that's why I don't do videos with her no more. I am woke. Yeah, neither one of them loyal. He never gonna marry her because she's still married to Cam's dad. Who gonna pay for the divorce? He won't even live with her. Take her on a date. Facts. 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 Stuffing her mouth with them raw eggs. I know her little asshole stink. From collard greens to pig feet to boiled eggs. Girl, you pitiful. That's why you can't keep a man, little skunk monkey. Exactly, Sierra. They not together. Like that's the truth. They not together. And that's part of why he got so mad at me because he was wanting me to allow them to talk all that junk about me and then me just be quiet about it. And I was like, oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. And as y'all can see from the receipt, me and that man ain't fell out. We ain't had no big old like blash out where I'm, oh, you go do this. And then he had the nerve to tell y'all he had went to the freaking police and I was gonna be going to jail for stalking. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Get your mother freaking mind right, fool. I was asked, your child's mother was asking me to do videos on y'all. And in a court of law, you think I ain't gonna show the proof? You think I ain't gonna show? I might not show everything in public, but best believe in a court of law, I will. Be done messed around and got me a civil suit with your broke ass. Well, he ain't broke, but you know what I mean, y'all. He definitely ain't got it like he used to get it. Like when he was with Creole and she got mad at him about the child support and was talking about he be getting checks for 10,000 and 15,000. Yeah. He don't get that no more. That's dried up. I don't know how much he get on Facebook, but you notice when I called him broke, the first thing he did was put up a post talking about I got 500,000 subs on Facebook. Nah, bitch, not unless I get there. I don't know. We might drop that down to 9,000 too, cause I'm not letting up. And I don't care who don't understand that. All I can say is if it was you and your children lied on the way mine was lied on, you would feel different. And if you didn't feel different, I would have to question as why. What kind of person let people go around and tell lies on them children? And y'all already know them backwards ass backwards ex mods of mine. Y'all know how bitter they are. Every single time somebody say something about me, there they go in they chat. And them lying heifers were in that time, but the baby tested positive for cocaine. Like what? Saying anything. No truth to it. No truth to it at all. Facts, Peppermint. Facts. That's why they were trying to kiss my ass for so long because they knew I'm a straight up head thrasher. Oh my gosh, Queen MB, you don't have a clue how bitter. And then this the sad part. If I was to text one of them bitches right now and be like, we need to talk, it would take 2 minutes before they'd be like, we love you. We love you, Wicked. I'ma be real with you. Your platform, the only one that we really felt at home. And then be behind the scenes with they backstabbing messy asses because they addicted to drama. They're addicted to drama. And then look at they were all in the comments talking about we tried to tell you, Erica. And Erica sitting there laughing because Erica talked cold shit about all of them. Erica told me many a day, I told you. I told you about the Mars, and she done sent me the proof. Like she done sent me, I still got them receipts. Hell, I might show them tomorrow. The receipts where they were making fake pages, sending it to Erica, telling her I was talking shit about her. Yeah, Rachel, he was getting mad. Look, I'm dead serious. Like even with Creole, that man was getting some numbers. He ain't getting nothing now. Yeah, he chose her. Well, you got to look at it from their point of view. How do you think it feels to see that a man chose that over his children? Not one child, but two children. And I understand they got a baby together, but god damn, let's just be real. It's disgusting. Yeah, trust in God. Yeah, that's why they acting so trashy. Like they went to hell. I'm gonna tell you when I knew that I had one. I knew I was fine and go be fine and go do nothing but climb when they sat up there and let that swamp water and pissy get up there on their panel talking about me, shitting it up. That's when I said, oh yeah, they ain't got no pay. They ain't got no power at all. And still didn't show a receipt. Screaming at them to show some receipts and not no fake stuff. Oh, I went and saw my lawyer. You went and saw your son lawyer. He told him you couldn't do nothing. Mother, you couldn't even take one of my videos down. Cause y'all do know that they were trying to take my channel down. They were trying to strike my channel with a bunch of freaking strikes and stuff. And none of that worked. None of that worked. I got fair use, and that was it. They couldn't do nothing. So they can't even make me take a video down. And the sad part is, I was about to take all their videos down. I don't get paid off them videos. It does nothing for me to have them videos up. So I was going to take the videos down. I'm going to be doing other content, but I am going to be staying on their head if need be. They do something stupid, best believe I will give my commentary and opinion. That ain't illegal. Not at all. A facts, trust in God. Facts. And then y'all check out the thing with Lance, right? Cause okay, now Lance got paid $500 to do that video with Lita and Glenn, the real dope dealer. Okay, $500. Lita gave him 250, and she gave him 250. Oh my goodness, Kid Shoe Review. I'm so sorry to hear that. So the Lance dude, right? He was connected to Chris Sales and all of them, those content creators that did the prank. And as those of you know, he of course was involved in the prank himself and the one that actually pulled out a tool on them, right? But check this out. Oh, hold on. That's not you? That's one of them ex-Mars Kid Shoe. I'm so sorry. Nah, Kid Shoe, that ain't nothing but one of them ex-Mars, girl. Every time I say something about it, they come in with that fake stuff. And they know you a day oneer with they sorry asses. But anyway, so the Lance dude, he don't even realize that she reached out to him because she knew that he was affiliated with Chris Sales and them. Now that's stalker vibe right there. She tried to say that it was just a coincidence that she saw where he was wanting to do some collabs and work on YouTube. So she hit him up. But the truth is, she knew what it was. It's probably pissy. It would, yeah. It might be pissy. Well, we got him out there, out of there, kids shoe review. Excuse me, I'm talking about kids shoe review. It reviews and more. Sorry about that. Darn, that's crazy. What they mad at? That had to be one of them ex mods. And they crazy as hell, Kid Shoe Review. I'm gonna be real with you. Them bitches is crazy. They throw all the way off. They addicted to mess and they want to make themselves feel like they matter and they just don't. They just don't. They're nothing, non-factor. They done went to everybody platform trying to kiss their ass. The same people who they done gave me receipts on. They couldn't wait to go get a membership at that daggone Swamp Waters OnlyFans and showed me how nasty and dry her ass was. Then they sent me pictures of her gut. It was just ridiculous. Look, Earthside, look, Kid Shoe Review, that is pissy. Yeah, that probably was pissy. I ain't just saying that so you'll hop on her head. But yeah, you know pissy in the background. And you know that was probably Pissy's daggone nickname in school. So you know she probably get real mad to know we done called her the same thing that they been calling her whole life. Pissy the clown. Facts. Facts, Queen MB. And then another thing Lies by E was telling me was I needed to watch D Larry's old videos because she had exposed text messages of her and baby daddy number two. Said that he was telling her stuff like he missed her and all like this and that. So y'all, they been trying to fake it and make it with they Whitney Bobby asses. Oh, you and yeah, and look, JoJo, I'm gonna be real with you. That child done watched every single last video I've ever done, minus maybe two of them. Okay, best believe that. She and him used to watch it on the TV. That's why they didn't comment much. They be on their TV watching it. So trust and believe, she watched everything I do. And you see on the thumbnail how he was talking about, I'm sorry y'all fell out. Y'all are both queens. Yeah, come out here, Pissy. Here, let me drop the link. Pissy, come here. Here, Pissy, you pussy. Here, I'm dropping the link. You terrible excuse for a woman. Come up here. So, y'all, these people toxic as I don't know what. You know, they not worth my time and they sure ain't worth your time. I made a mistake. I actually saw that the little girl wanted to be somebody, but at the price of what? At the price of what? Stepping on everybody, especially the men that she give children to. And now the sad part is she ready for baby daddy number 4. Like, come on, bruh. I agree, Sierra. I definitely agree to that. And I think he liked her way better than her. All she used to talk about was how he don't never talk to her, and she said if she's sitting there and she quiet, he'd be like, what's wrong with you? Why you so quiet? And then she said that if she did say something to him, he'd be like, God damn, you always talking. But both of them result in him walking up out the door. The only time he acting like everything's sweet is when that camera record. She need to. Talking about she gonna send 30 books out. Girl, you ain't had to send but 150. We paid up front now. We need our book so I can burn my bitch. And then that's the sad part. They did all them lies talking about I had put their address out. But the truth is, I bought a book, so she has my address. They need to daggone start delivering them books. And then you should ask yourself 60,000 followers, but yet 150 books sold. Come on now, make it make sense. And like I told y'all, it's about 80 people that really go hard for her. The rest of the people, they smart enough to have discernment and they know she crazy. D. Lowry said that she told her that E paid for Lance to come to the hotel all the time and beat her cheeks. She would give him what? What? I believe. Let me be quiet, cause y'all have y'all seen his community posts? He trying to trying to show his little print and stuff. I'm like, hold on, Slim. That ain't how you get no following, nigga. You better stick to some content. Mm. Okay, you ain't never lied. Talking about scamming her. She's scamming us for the that book has been on freaking Amazon for free. For free. And she hired Carl to do the cover and all of that's different. And I think he did like help her with like the excerpt or something like that. It wasn't the book title like I thought before. It was the excerpt. He changed the like minor details. Yep, and Earth less than 2% watch her and 3.6% watch him. Exactly, kids should review. Why she can't send the books out? We should have already had them. Because remember, she said they were going to be out September the 5th. But she didn't have the money. Even though they want to fake y'all out and tell y'all I was lying, I told y'all she ain't had the money. And his stupid ass go get up and talk about, oh, I've seen it. I've seen what she's doing. And the only thing they done is called a damn bar and said, can we can, can we come and sit in your bar whenever that bar is in Houston? Girl, get for real. Like, get mother freaking for real. And then Robin let it slip. One night we were on the panel and I hadn't mentioned nothing about it, but Robin let it come out her mouth and was like, and we're going on tour. We're going to be special guests for Lies by E. And I was like, oh, yeah, but Robin, we weren't supposed to talk about that yet. Y'all, she had told me, she was like, Wicked, since you've been so nice to me and been so good to me, I'm gonna go on and hook you up. She was like, I'm gonna give you an all-inclusive trip to one of my shows and we can meet in person and have dinner and I'm gonna pay for your food, your hotel, your airline, everything. And I was like, oh well, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be nice. And then she was like, but I don't know which city yet. And I'm thinking to myself, huh? Because number one, I do go to Texas on the regularly. And then number two, I'm right near Atlanta. Atlanta for me is in driving distance. It's a 30-minute plane ride. So in my head, I'm thinking at the time, like, well, why wouldn't she just have said Atlanta? Worst case, like Atlanta. That way, hell, I can drive there. But she didn't. And the reason why is because Carl was supposed to be going on tour with her some of those trips. So in her head of heads, she did not want me to be there on one of them nights. Carl was going to be there. I'm telling you, she thought she had another one. Lying, miserable bitch. You heard the tickets almost sold out for the meet and greet. Lord, believe that if you want to. Exactly, Elaine. For 36,000 a year, girl, you might as well go on and get you a little job. For real, for real. And stop sitting on your ass collecting off of people's sympathy. That's the problem. That's the problem. And since I feel like I created a monster, best believe I'ma hop on a monster. That's why she asked the guy how many people can the place hold. Laugh out loud. When you reserve something, they discuss all that. Exactly. Fake, 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 fake. And best believe before that thing come up, it's gonna be some kind of tragic situation that she gonna use y'all sympathy as to say why she can't do it. Watch. D. Lyra be showing all the receipts. I think she gave up because she said don't nobody want to hear her story. Then she said when her and E never cross paths, she gonna beat her ass. I believe that. I believe that. But didn't I thought she said that the $60 that ain't gonna be the drinking too? Earth. Wow. Girl, she's somewhere. She's sitting up here passing gas, listening to us right now, thinking of what more lies she can tell you. Her next video go be, I fell down a flight of stairs while holding the babies, my three kings. And then it'll be about 40 people in there talking about, oh, we rock with you. Look how stupid she made Pissy and Swamp feel. She made them look dumb as hell going to bat for her. Even that is it really reality with his tired, fucked up ass. Sitting up there using a voice changer and got to record a video at the library. How dumb is he? Ain't no real man got something real going on. Gonna be sitting up there covering another man and woman like he do. Talking about you funny. You damn right you funny drunk motherfucker. You better hope. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. That's later down the line. But best believe I ain't forgot nothing. Sitting up there trying to put my mother freaking daughter information out there. Motherfucker, my daughter was an innocent bystander, y'all. My daughter was walking down the street when she got shot. And I ain't never came on here and asked nobody for no damn dime. It happened, and when I got the call, I was on live, and it knocked my soul out my body. The only thing I could say was, my daughter been shot. And I got off of the line. And of course, people reached out to me, and I said, people, please pray. That's what I think I said. And I talked to my daughter. We went to the hospital. My daughter ended up getting just one in her buttock and grazed. So she literally left the hospital the next day and was walking around, like nothing, like just as invincible as ever. So I came back on here and I thanked everybody for their prayers, and I let y'all know that my daughter was perfectly fine. But yet them motherfuckers wanted to make my daughter feel like I was out here exploiting something that happened to her. And God knows we have people that have lost our children. Like it was that close to her freaking back. Yeah, I'm glad I saw the truth. So, to all of y'all who felt I was a little bit too biased, I learned a valuable lesson. One of the things I learned is number one, anybody will use you. Okay. And I'm old enough to where I should have already learned that on YouTube. I know that in the real world, but for some reason, I thought YouTube was different. I saw a young lady about my daughter's age, or I have a son her age, and I felt sorry for her. I did, because I just felt like so many people had been on her head for so long. She didn't even have a chance to prove she had changed. But the truth is, the reason why them people were on her head is because they knew she hadn't changed, y'all. They knew. Yeah, Queen MB, for her to go to my daughter like that, baby, it's stuck. Believe me, it's stuck. Oh, payback's a bitch. And then this is the thing. Why wouldn't she have wrote a new book? Like, why would you try? Like, that's so fraudulent to even try. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. Carl is one of them type of people that was born in the hood and made it out. So I could see them too now when he told her, nah, just put out this old book. I'm gonna show you how to make some money. Put out the old book. We can rebrand it. We can rebrand it. With his geeky ass slick suit wearing motherfucker. Now you jump up out the bushes. I'll hop on your head tonight because you done made me mad too. He all mad at me now because I of course hopped on their head, and he was trying to tell me that he was gonna handle it with his lawyers and shit. That's why they had to stop saying his name. But I told him that ain't got nothing to do with me. The same way I didn't know they were doing business together. He ain't got no right to tell me not to talk and defend myself. So me and him ain't even cool right now. Yo, slick suit wearing mother freaker. Come up out them bushes, cause he another motherfucker that watch every goddamn video. Believe that. But he is who he say he is. And they dumbasses was talking about those were fake Google pictures. Like, do you realize that if those were fake pictures, Google wouldn't put them fake center with his LinkedIn? Like, you do know that Google owns YouTube, right? Like it's stupid. Like for real, for real. But he and all I can say is he ain't my only connect, y'all. One day, y'all, I don't know. I don't know because I kind of like keeping it a secret. But I do have a friend that's on a reality show that be coming through here. Y'all just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Because that was my hopes and stuff before I started YouTube. And he be floored at the stuff that we be going through over here. So I'm gonna see if I can get him to come up on the panel and talk and stuff like that. But he do be trolling the hell out of me. And you'll never know who else I know. That's the whole thing. I didn't come into this without a name. I came into this with a name and with connections. And them people over there don't know me. I hooked her up with somebody that could have made her some of her dreams come true. And instead, all she could do was freaking bash me, talk shit about me, and go behind my back and try and work with him. That's some fuck stuff there. And now she getting ate up with it. Now she getting ate up. Like for real, for real. I think so too, trusting God. I'm gonna be real with you, because he did seem happier with her. And that ain't no shade at her just because I don't like her. I'm just keeping it real. Now, I do think he was, of course, being fake as hell when he was doing them videos. But to be real with you, every video they do is fake. Every time that they try and do one of them little videos and, hi guys, today I'm gonna go and get some ice cream. Hi guys, I'm going to the water park. All that's fake. All that's fake. That Negro ain't nobody more than somebody put a do rag in a Newport in their ear. Every time he get off the show, he's sitting there puffing on a Newport. That's it. For real, for real. But y'all, I love y'all. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go get my dinner. But I'll be back tomorrow. Check out that members meeting. Shout out to everybody that know what it is, that know how to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Whether we disagree, whether we agree, we still gotta stand for something. Like y'all, come on now. We all we got. And we ain't gonna be one of the fake ones, not over here. We bring receipts, we bring truth. And like I said again, y'all ain't gotta be rich, you ain't gotta have no following, you ain't gotta have a degree. I just ask for you to be who you are, okay? Peace, I'm out. Appreciate you. Reviews and more. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much, baby, for rocking with me as long as you've been rocking with me. You like my only my baby, and I love you for it. Thank you so much. Shout out to the members, who believe in me, and y'all already know we ready to laugh at them receipts. Shout out to all the people that saw through them lies. And shout out to Kid Shoe Review, who, boy, she ain't playing. She be on the block, y'all, even though I can't stand her ass. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace. Oh, and shout out to you, Big Bad Wolf, for coming up here and addressing, Kid Shoe Review. Because, boy, baby. But, yeah, I didn't even get to ask my question. I wanted to find out about what it tastes like. Like, Robin, get back up here. I want to know. It tastes like chicken or what? Probably tastes like them eggs that other bitch be choking on. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.